All right, happy Friday, Facebook Live. Today we are talking about arguments and what is the fastest way to end an argument with either a client, your spouse, somebody who you're having a disagreement with, and that is agree with them. Fastest way to end an argument, agree with them. So 2 examples today. Had a client ripping my ass for a whole bunch of issues that are totally irrational, uncommon to the real estate industry, but it didn't matter. It was important to them, and I immediately go into defense mode thinking, oh man, this is bullshit. Why am I even dealing with this client right now? The things that they're talking about don't even make sense. But what do? Swallow your ego, agree with the client, and move on to how we can create a solution. So to this person, there was no agreement between us on how we were going to deal with a certain set of problems that came up. So if there's no agreement, then they have expectations that I don't have and I haven't agreed to. So what happens? There's an argument. And so our argument ended because I said, you know what? I agree with you. We can do a better job in these areas. Let's be very clear on what we need to do to make sure that it goes through. Got it worked out and went ahead, moved forward. They're like, great, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Issue number 2 that came up today. We referred a client to a lender. Our client calls us and says, hey, XYZ is not getting done. We call the lender. The lender starts an argument with us saying, hey, I heard you guys are hard to work with. We know that you guys have been difficult to other lenders in the past. And we said, hey, man, these are complaints from the client. You haven't fucked up with us yet. You fucked up for the client, and we referred them to you. We handed you this business. The client is complaining. We're calling to let you know. And they continued the argument. So what happens there? The argument continues. Now, yes, we may be a little hard to work with, but guess what? We have higher fucking standards than the average real estate agents. So we expect to get shit done. And if you want to continue with our business, it's better that you agree that there is a problem and say, hey, all right, let's see how we can handle this and move forward instead of continuing to argue about how shitty we are as agents to get referrals from. And I'll tell you what, the people who do work with us and who do have our business, they do a great fucking job. And they don't complain much and they don't hear a lot from us other than, hey, let's open some new escrows, or here's some new clients that we're going to hand you. Please close these deals. So guys, you want to end an argument, you want to move forward, agree and find a way to make a solution and move forward. If there can't be an agreement made or it's just too far out there, then just go ahead and agree with them that you aren't the right person to deal with them and move the fuck on. But do not argue with your clients. Do not argue with your resources of business who you're giving business to, your lenders, your title people. If they're causing you an issue and you're handing them business and they're arguing about whatever's happening from a client, making excuses, they're the wrong people to be dealing with. 100 to 0. Take 100% responsibility for any problems that you may have caused or a part of. You may not have caused shit. They just may be problems because you exist in life that you're going to have to deal with. Take responsibility for them anyway. Move forward.